Hey everybody, what's happening? Just thought I'd give you another Launchbox video. This is fresh off the press. I don't think there's another one of these on YouTube anywhere, so let's get started. It's about the Atari Jaguar CD. Finally, after nearly 30 years, we can finally play Atari Jaguar CD, thanks to the legendary Rich Whitehouse. I'll put all the links to his website in the video. Now, first thing to do, you're gonna need to. What I've done, you can update your big PMU there, wherever it is, on the emulators. What I did is made the old one as the default for Jaguar version 1 and left it at that. Now the easiest way to do this, I think, is the way I've done it is with the new version 1.5, put it as a separate folder and called it Atari Jaguar CD. It'll work beautifully for your Launchbox. All of these games work perfectly. There's more I'm going to add. So I'm looking forward to having a bit of a go at this because I never got to play a Jaguar CD. Never. So this will be a world first for me. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, onwards and upwards with the video. So first of all, what you're going to need to do is YouTube. Is go to Rich Whitehouse's Big PMU. Download the latest version. It's highlighted somewhere up top here somewhere. Patronage is obviously supported, which they would like, and I think it's only fair to do. I did previously. So yeah, I think it's one of those that, I mean, it's downloaders there, so you click on there and you can download it. So you want the 1.5 version, and it'll play Jaguar CD. So yeah, so once you've done that, I'll leave a link to his site. I mean, Rich Whitehouse, the only thing you can say is he's done an amazing job. And first of all, you need to do is get yourself some ROMs, which I've got from where, if you're clever, you can see where I've got them from. Don't say it out loud. And yeah, so onwards and upwards, and let's get cracking. I'll put links to everything in the video. So to get it into your Launchbox, create a separate folder in your emulators called Atari Jaguar CD, like I've done there. Put the new 1.5 version, extract it all, put it there, and then I'll show you on what's happening with the options and what you need to set. So I'll click it and start the emulator. I've always been a big fan of the Jaguar. Like I say, I'm an original Jaguar owner. So what you need to do is on your systems, you're going to have to do a few things. You will need the BIOS, which are widely available on Google. So first of all, what you need to do is go down to System, Settings. I put Save States 2, per title enable, increment on a save, which will save your game. Show title data. I put fast forward to 2, boot, ROM image. CD BIOS, I've set the directory to where the BIOS are. In case you don't know how to do that, there you go, I've set it. So it's set with the BIOS. I've left the PAL disabled, medium has run ahead. There are a couple of things you will need to change, not in this area, but press your B button to go back, B again, down to video. Borderless windows, absolutely fine, as you can see from my display shortly. I've got a 4K 32-inch monitor, so there you go, that's why mine's set there. Disable 1, that you don't change any of that. VSync I enabled. Plugin, I did the plugin. I've enabled HDR output and the scale. That is all I've changed. The screen effect, you can pick the screen effect which works for you. I like this one, I use it on my Jaguar games, so we'll use that one. Force HDR effect if you want to do it that way, but I'm not really that bothered. The Jaguar wasn't that. So once you've done that, sorry if I'm moving a bit quick, I'm just excited and get ready to play it, but I want to do the video first. So press B to go back. You also need to set your system, you need to put where your games are. Now I'll show you the games in there. That's where you need to set it to. Go to load software and then click directory, and then go to Atari Jaguar CD, and that's where all your games are in queue format. You need to keep them into queue format. So when you select them in, as you'll see shortly, you're selecting a queue off there. So yeah, we're not going to start a game here. I'm going to keep you waiting for that, as I am. Exit. Your B button. So that's your emulator all sorted out. Once you've got your ROMs, or ISOs, or whichever one you call them, like these, on your Launchbox, go to Games, create a folder called Jaguar CD, and that's what you're looking for. You'll get all of those bin files, but it's the queue that works with the emulator. So all you do, example, I've got some in there, Highlander, Control A, does them all. Where can I put them? Where can I put them? Just keep them there for a second. Go back there. So just pull it out to there and let it do its bit. And next thing you know, you'll go to Launchbox. Once that's done, Launchbox. So first of all, do your emulator. So all I did there, emulators, added a new one. As you can see, it's there. If I click edit, we'll meet at the same screen anyway, as if you're adding one. Typed in Atari Jaguar CD, and now I put the new emulator as the link there. So the Jaguar CD, the big PMU, the 1.5 version. I've selected that as the I. Once you've done all your options, it'll run fine, full screen, everything. Associated platforms, type in Atari Jaguar CD, click default. That is it. No default parameters needed. Once you've done that, click OK, and that'll be good for you. So what you need to do after that, once you've got it in and it's there, go up to Tools, Import, ROM files. Next, Add files. Now this is the only way you got to do it. You can do it one after another with the queues. I don't know how. You could probably do it up here quicker by just selecting queues, but I've just there. Highlander queue, click. Next, Jaguar CD. The emulator which I've created is Jaguar CD. Leave them as they are. Bang, bang. And just keep clicking next. Next, there it is, the queue. Click next, and it will start adding it. There will be a cover available, I'm sure, somewhere. Highlander, there you go. So the covers, some have got covers, and most of these games like these, Ants, Clacks, Frog Feast, these weren't actually officially released. They're unreleased versions. So I'm sure there'll be some cover art somewhere I'll find, but you can do that yourself. I have done an upload of a video of how to change cover art. See a previous video for that. So let's click on something. Primal Rage, there we go. A game that's universal to most consoles. So I'll double click on it and we'll start. For the first time ever, Jaguar CD, which we've been itching for many years. I'm very excited to be able to finally see an Atari Jaguar CD game. Like I said, the screen effects you can play with. Very nice. Oh, very nice. And press your A button. ABC is, I've got mine set on an Xbox One pad, which is A, B, and L1 is the C button. I'm sure you can change all the options and figure all of that yourself. In-game options, you can mess about with that to your heart's content. B to get back, change credits for what it's worth. 9. And start game, arcade. There you go. We won't bore you too much of the game because we'll let you find it out yourself. But that's the default filter I've got, so I'll quit it there and let you enjoy the game yourself. Right, so we'll start wrapping this video up now. Take care for now until the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the information and share the love. It's important. Bye bye for now.